everybody, it's Lucas with Takala Technology. I want to do a quick video to explain something that I've been getting questions about. So we've been doing this holiday giveaway this month, and some of the questions I've gotten have been around what is the benefit to moving my Microsoft licensing under you versus just keep paying Microsoft direct. And that's a good question because there's really not a lot of information out there about that. So I just wanted to share. And we go through a distributor called Pax8. Pax8 is strictly in the managed service provider industry. So they're who I work with a lot on not only Microsoft licensing, but through many different products that we use and that some of our customers use. So the biggest benefit for me is support. So what many don't know is when you buy your licenses direct through Microsoft as a small business, you get small business level support, which means in the Microsoft world, you're not as important. When you go through a distributor such as Pax8, we have the volume from all the different businesses that we have the licenses under to get enterprise level support. So we get the same level of support as Target, Bank of America, Walmart, all those kind of companies. We don't have to wait weeks on end to get an issue resolved when something comes up. Real world example that I ran into last year sometime, I had a friend of mine runs a small business and called me frantic because they'd gotten locked out of their Microsoft 365 tenant. He was the only one that had global admin rights, had no idea how he was going to get back in. He couldn't get to his email, OneDrive, nothing, and had no employees that had global admin rights to give him that access or to reset a password or anything like that. So his only option was to call Microsoft and see what they could do to help. Now, long story short, Microsoft did get him access back into his tenant, but it took 5 weeks. So I don't know about you, but if my business was shut down and unable to function for 4 to 5 weeks, it'd be difficult. So I think everybody could agree with that. So going through a distributor, we get enterprise level support. So we get priority support, get issues like that resolved very quickly. That's probably the number one reason to go through a distributor versus going through Microsoft Direct. Number two reason, from my point of view, is billing. When you go through a distributor, many of you that go through Microsoft Direct right now, you know that if you buy your licenses, you have to pay for 1 year at a time. So once a year, you have to renew it, whether it's email only, business basic, standard, premium, whatever it is that you're buying, you have to buy it 1 year at a time. When you go through a distributor, we have a lot of flexible billing terms. So you can buy it 1 year at a time. You can commit to a year, but pay it monthly, which helps to spread the cost out over 12 months instead of being hit with those costs all at once. You can also do month to month and not commit at all. So you can change your quantity of licenses, increase, decrease at any time, and you're not committed for any length of time versus just that 1 month, which is a huge benefit for those that have a lot of changes in staffing or staffing levels. That it helps to save on cost. Gives you a lot more flexibility. Some other smaller things, there's value adds with migrations. If you ever need to do any types of migrations, consulting on projects, we have access to teams of people, not just me, but people at my distributor, which is Pax8. And they have a whole team of people that can help with projects and things that come up that you may not have expertise in. And then also in terms of pricing, we get options for some rebates. They come out with incentives quite often where you get like 20% discounts for a period of time for certain types of licenses if you're wanting to try it out. We also have pretty good trial periods for different licenses, things that you just can't get direct through Microsoft. And then we also have access to Pax8 provides what's called a Pax8 Academy, which actually has training. So if your staff employees need to have training available to them on how to use Microsoft 365 or use any of the tools, understand best practices, there's courses available to do that, which is only available to Pax8 customers. So I just wanted to mention all that. If y'all have any questions, want to explore that possibility for your business, don't hesitate to reach out. We can talk about it, work out in conjunction with like when your current licenses are going to expire. And because Microsoft doesn't let us just move it over before the expiration, but I can work with you and coordinate all that. That's easy. And then you can take advantage of all those benefits. So I hope I answered some questions. And if you have any more, please feel free to reach out. Have a great day. Hope you're having a great week. And we'll see you next time.